Howdy, 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 howdy. Sorry, I stepped away for a moment. Partly because, no real reason, I just wanted an ice cream. So, yeah, it's fun. Sorry, I got all of a sudden like a random friend request, and I'm like, who the heck? No okay. Whatever. No freaking servers match up. No, nothing there. Whatever. But anyways, hey, hi. I think I just had some like art bots in my DMs or something like that. I don't know. But anyways, here I am. Here I am. And yeah, I know more Destiny today. I'm trying to think what I should do. I have ice cream. I have a orange vanilla cream like ice cream bar. And I'm just like, yes, please. I just wanted something sweet after the day that I had today. Came back to work, and things were kind of messed up. Found out about something, and just issues and stuff caused with work. I hope not to, like, bring down anything right now, but yeah. It's just fun stuff. Fun stuff. I don't see my mouth moving on my avatar. Oh, there it goes. There you are. Okay. So I'm kind of wondering what I should do. I know of a couple of things that I can do. Oh, just bit down on my teeth real weird. There's a couple of things that I can do. I'm just trying to think of what I should do. Should I do more seasonal content? If I do seasonal content, I would need to be on my hunter. Oh, Lef! 1234. Welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Oh, my follow notification still works. Hello! Pretty good. You had just come in when I just started stream. Yeah, maybe I will... Maybe I'll go to my warlock and get my aspect. May I ask an admittedly controversial question? As long as it's not anything too bad, sure, go ahead. Why can I not see? I don't know why I can't see any of that stuff. I need to get Weave Walk by visiting the Puka Pond. What are your thoughts on pickle pizza? Can I ask a follow-up question? Like, what do you mean by pickle pizza? Do you mean, like, is it like a cheese and tomato sauce pizza with pickles on it? Or is it something else that I'm not getting? Figured I'd ask before I give you my answer. Like ranch-based cheese pickles on a pizza? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna say this. Sounds delicious to me. You know? Well, I would try anything, honestly. The fact of the matter is that, like, so many people who, like, whine and complain about traditionalism, like, I mean, I honestly don't care. Just give me something that, like, tastes good to me. You know? I've had it. It can be great. Let's go. What it tastes like. I need to complete Unveiled. Okay. You know, from what it looks like, I mean, I think I've had something similar. Not with the, like, the pizza crust, but, like, having, like, a fried pickle and cheese, like, cheese thing to, and then, like, dipping it into the ranch or something. Sounds, like, really good to me. Kyle. Wait, what? Can I just see Quinn, then? Veil containment. How do I start unveiling quest? The unveiling quest. Oh, there it is. Duh. Okay. Probably very similar to that, yes. Probably just on the little side of the more crunchy, and of course with a bit more of the fried taste, right? Evil autocorrect only works when you don't want it to. Exactly. You know, it's funny, whenever I have to deal with autocorrect, I write a word correctly, and it's just like, oh, but you mean this word, right? And I'm like, no, I did it right the first time. Why? Why?
Let's see what I can do for you. Shame you're not in here with me. I got this.
It's weirdos. But yeah. Now, on the topic of pizza, what's a controversial take that I would have about pizza? Okay, here. I got one. I think Chicago-style pizza is a really fabulous pizza type, and I honestly really love it. And if a place has Chicago-style pizza, I would love to pick it up and try it. Is that good enough to be controversial? I have stuff. Oh, that's right. I need to work on Husk of the Pit, since I got that now. Commemoration. Where did I get that from? Oh, I know. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm Canadian. I don't know what Chicago-style pizza is. I'm actually basically screen sharing, so let me pull up it on my search bar. Give me one moment. Okay. Oops, not that one. Where is it? Images. Okay, so basically it's kind of like this. All right. What they do is they have like a ton of like crust here, but they put down a layer of like it's almost like a deli cheese, like a provolone cheese. Then they put like a layer of meat. It's like either like meat first or cheese first. And it's like usually like sausage meat that they put in. Then they put a big layer of the pizza sauce, and then they top it off with like Parmesan. I actually really enjoy it, and the crust comes out very like buttery tasting and flavorful. Honestly, I think it's excellent. It takes them like an hour just to make this little like thing, just because of the size of it, but I love it, honestly. And yet there's some people that are just like, well, it's a flippin' pie. Oh, hey, let's just put a jar of sauce on top of it. Why must you make me want to eat that? Because food is good. And we are both in agony because I would freaking love a Chicago-style pizza, and I live nowhere near like a Chicago-style pizza place. Same. Well, you just said you live in Canada, so it'd be harder to get to Chicago than me. I live in America, so... Though, granted, you could probably just get a passport and go on a road trip. Hey, yo, Whirling. How you doing? Oh, hey, Whirling. So, okay. I don't know how you, if you missed any of this, but Left came in and asked a very controversial pizza question. So, I want to get your take on it. Just grinding lots of these Rathalos shells. Let's go. I'll get world loaded on my PC soon enough. Yeah, pickle pizza. Would you eat pickles on pizza?
Looking good, pal.
Hell. Okay. Hell. Straight down to the fucking boiler room of hell. Ranch-based cheese and pickles, not tomato base. Well, it looks like Lef and I are going to be like cooking our pizza in the boiler room. Worse than fucking strawberry and bananas on tomato. Wait, they make that? Strawberries and bananas on tomato sauce pizza? Where did this come from? Like, seriously, where is that? They do make it? Oh my god. See, I think that, like, if you use, like, pizza crust and you do, like, a peanut butter and jelly with bananas, that might be actually pretty decent. But that's just me. Where the hell do they make this strawberry and bananas with tomato sauce? I was also just telling Lef that I really flippin' enjoy Chicago-style pizza. and Left didn't know what it was, so I informed them what Chicago-style pizza is. And they're like, it looks fucking delicious! Shoot. Public event optional. Ah! Hi. Take my children.
Effects are setting up shop here in a pretty major way. It's anything like their other tactics.
Haha.
Sacrificing their hardware to integrate it into the build process.
I just wanted that.
Wow, these are wild Vex numbers. Hey Guardian, I think there's a lot of Vex incoming near you.
Nah, I'm not doing any of that. I'm just gonna keep on using my Telesto because it's besto. I forget the way to the Veil. I'm not Rumpelstiltskin, what? I never said anything about you being Rumpelstiltskin. What happened? Darn, can't post the link to the clip I just made. Wait, is it a link of, is it a link of me or somebody else? You said take my children. Oh, yeah. If you whisper it to me, I can post it in chat. I don't let people just randomly post links because of the flippin' bots and stuff. You know? Oh, was this the right way? Yeah, all those bots that are just like, oh, hey, you can buy frickin' followers or whatever at this link that randomly come into people's chats, and it's actually like dangerous links. So, thank you, I see it. Give me one moment. Give him the chair! Okay, did that open it up? Alright. Yep, I see it. But thank you for the link. And here, I'm posting it in chat. Let's see. Public event optional. Ah! Hi. Take my children.
Effects are setting up shop here in a pretty major way. It's anything like their other tactics. Sacrificing their hardware to integrate it into the build process.
I just wanted that.
Wow, these are wild Vex numbers.
I love it. No worries. Also, I'm sorry I'm on mobile. I can't trim my clips. It's all good. Thank you for the clip. I'll probably go back through and possibly rename it at some point. What did you want? What did you want it called? I think I went the wrong way. Oh, hey, nice. I needed that. Maybe I go this way. Haha! Doesn't matter to me, I just figured it might be funny to others. It is flippin' hilarious. Well, that sounds big-headed of me. Like, I'm not that funny. I just say stuff that comes to my head. Where do I... Am I even in the right place? SC terminal. I think I'm supposed to be in the right place. Never! Yep. It's been such a long time since I've been here, and wow, is it laggy. Maybe I go this way. That looks ominous enough. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, and hey, some enemies. Take that. I didn't bring my children with me. No! Wow. Take that. Yay, more threadlings. Oh. I need to get in there. How do I do that? You missed! I always enjoy small streamers. They have such a better connection with their community. Yeah, there's some big streamers that I know that connect with their community, but it does take a lot of work with how much more people are actually in there, you know? But I mean, like, if you're coming into my chat and you want to talk to me, like, hey, you know, I can, I'll talk to you, you know? Oh, you know what I'm missing? Wait, hold on. Exactly. Exactly. How do I get in there? Do I have to actually click on this? Wait, maybe I had to click on it instead of just running over there. Lol. Okay, listen. It's been a while since I've done this. I'll be honest. Every time I come into this game, I'm usually, like, trying to catch up tremendously. Like, I've been trying to catch up with the seasonal content recently. I still have to do last week's.
Gioma Essie, research log, the Veil. I don't even know where to start. When we landed on Neptune, there was something waiting for us.
Who would want to keep up, true.
It's an electromagnetic anomaly. No mass.
The more hardcore players than me.
Surface area. It's like a thesis statement to the von Neumann-Wigner hypothesis. It's definitely paracausal, like the Traveler. Maya calls it the Veil. She says she heard the name in a whisper when she looked at it. When I asked her who whispered, she said it was her own voice. I still haven't had time to process that. Everyone on the initial survey team died. The minute they touched the object, they entered a state of brain death. All of them. To make it worse, the EM radiation emitting from the Veil is causing psychological distress in the exos that came with us. They've all described moments of intense hallucinogenic reverie. Some of them went silent and rigid and just stopped. Maya called it billboarding. Something from the early days of Clovis Bray's Exomind project. She doesn't seem afraid or surprised. She's convinced this thing, in her own words, she says, it'll be our salvation.
What about Twitch shrimps? I heard brain death. Are you implying Twitch shrimps are brain dead?
That the Veil survived Savathun's escapade. This must have been the root of Savathun's betrayal. Stalling the witness's plan to buy time to counter it.
So, she stole the Veil from Nezarek?
And killed him in doing so. It explains what happened to the lunar pyramid. Why it's dormant.
And what about the rest of this? What happened to the Exos? Is that what happened to all of them?
I have some theories, but it's too early. Regardless, it sounds like the Veil had an ill effect on Dr. Sanderesh. We must be cautious. Hopefully the next log we decrypt will shed more light on this enigma.
Not shrimps. I know what you said. I know that it's also kind of a no-no word on Twitch. So I have to be a little bit careful when talking about that stuff, if that makes sense. But, yeah. There are certain no-no words on Twitch. It's not that I don't think that I can't say that. It's just that, like, they don't take too kindly towards me for, like, saying stuff, like, in a negative light. If that makes sense. And that's just one of the words that comes up.
Gioma Essie, research log, the Veil. We shouldn't settle here. It's a mistake. But Maya is insistent that we have to build our long-term shelters near the Veil. We're almost done constructing an enclosure around it. Once the field emitters are up, we should at least be safe from its radiation. The Siva tech Maya had on the Exodus was a lifesaver. Not only for building the enclosure, but shelters, tools. We'd be dead without it. But it still wasn't fast enough. The last XO in our group succumbed to brain death yesterday.
I thought they said that
Maya's
exos
quarantined
don't
the
go
bodies
into
for
brain
study.
death.
She says our next step should be finding a way to draw power from the Veil so we're self-sufficient. I'm insisting on turbines instead. But she doesn't think that's good enough. Not for as long term as this might be. Which I guess. But I can't shake this feeling. Like we're making a terrible mistake.
I'm not getting a good vibe from this. Quinn says these records contradict some of her own. But there's a ton of references to Maya Sundaresh in our archives that are redacted. I'm worried, Osiris. What if everything we've been told our whole lives? What if it was all a lie?
Don't despair yet, young friend. The truth may be somewhere between these logs and what you've been told in the past. In my experience, history can be contradictory. Regardless, we won't know until we decrypt more of these logs.
Gonna
Chioma
decrypt more.
Essie, incident log. The Vex.
Interesting.
6 weeks ago, our settlement came under attack by an intrusion of Vex forces. It was a test of our defenses for a larger incursion. Yesterday, scouts discovered temporarily realigned architecture just outside the stronghold limits. The Vex had retroactively inserted themselves into Neptune's history, just like they did on Venus. But unlike Venus, something stopped them short of our habitat. They had to fight their way in. I think it's the Veil. Something about the paracausal nature of the Veil is preventing their temporal excursions. But the Vex aren't giving up. They did something to Neptune's magnetic field. Wove a sim into it. A screen to isolate us. It's a double-edged sword. The Vex screen hides us from the outside world, from whatever's happened. So we're safe. Ish. But we're stuck with the Vex. Thankfully, they're slow to react. It's giving us time to research countermeasures. It's almost our anniversary. I should do something for Maya. She'll forget. She's always so busy. Computer, prepare food synthesis. File, Chioma date night 6. Oh, and add a bottle of port.
Port.
Osiris?
Ew.
You
I don't like pork.
alright?
Yes, I'm fine. I just, saw shadows. My choices. Saint. Dr. Sandaresh and I walked very similar paths of obsession, it seems.
Oh,
Nevertheless, it appears that Neomuna's history is deeply tied to the Vex. Hopefully the next decryption will shed more light on this.
Well, let's see.
Chioma Essie, research log. Exos. Maya and I have built a working theory around the deaths of our Exo crewmates after their exposure to the Veil. According to Maya, Exo minds contain a combination of Vex radiolaria and something known as clarity. Radiolaria are alien microorganisms living within a hive mind state. Or, I suppose more accurately, a community. Clarity is, Maya described it as a paracausal power derived from an alien artifact. Something Braytech had kept secret. Something Maya thinks the Veil and this artifact are related. That the paracausal force from the Veil overloaded their exominds. Unraveled them. It's like taking a powerful magnet to an archaic magnetic storage device. Full erasure. But Maya, she thinks we can reverse engineer this phenomenon. Use it to write data to a clarity-infused object. Fabricate consciousness. Scientifically, the process seems sound, but morally... Maya keeps saying that we're past the point of morality. She said that. She's convinced that our survival hinges on mastery of the Veil. It's like she's the one unraveling. I feel like I'm losing her. But every time I try and push, I feel her move a little further away. I don't know if I can lose anything else. How much more can any of us lose before there's nothing left?
Nimbus, how much do you know about the Cloud Strider's creation? The technology used?
you don't think...
I make no assertions yet. But I worry that your neon-lit city may have darker roots than either of us knew.
Oh,
So much that we're learning. I hear thoughts. Thoughts outside.
Chioma Essie, research log, SIVA. SIVA is a nanotech fabrication system, intended to be used by Exodus ships to rapidly build necessary resources from base matter. Maya calls it Willa Bray's obsession, without a hint of self-awareness.
Willa Braze?
But we both see the potential it poses for the
Who's
future.
Willa?
Each nanomachine in SIVA's design is an independent, thinking machine, utilizing a distributed quantum network to coordinate movement. Like a mechanical version of Radiolaria. Probably where the design was inspired from, if I'm being honest. But the design can be pushed. We're looking at ways of incorporating components from disabled Vex and erased exominds. If we can insulate the nanomachines from the radiation that killed the Exos, maybe their deaths won't be for nothing.
wait. Does this really mean I'm part Vex?
Well, it's too early to jump to these conclusions, Nimbus. But there does seem to be some connection between the Vex and the Cloud Striders. It may explain why you and the others are able to enter the Vex network without the aid of splicers.
Can I time travel?
No, let's hope not.
I had a thought, actually. A lot of people have been confused about the veil. And, I'm now kind of wondering if the veil is connected to Vex Radiolaria, which is, I believe, their, like, blood that is all shocky and stuff. I'm wondering if that's connected in some way. I don't know for a fact. Just something I just had a random thought of.
Chioma Essie, research log, Veil interface. Maya and I have finalized a prototype interface for the Veil. Hopefully it'll allow our research team to investigate it in detail. The system's designed like an orchestra, with a central conductor directing a symphony of minds to act like a distributed network. The idea came to us by watching how collective networks like SIVA and the Vex operate. The hope is we can aggregate and parse the vast amounts of psychic data emitting from the Veil, turn it into something intelligible. If we're successful, the interface will provide us with a starting point for any future technological research tied to the Veil. The risks of such integration are high. The estimated mortality rates are... But I don't know what I'm doing. This is wrong. This is so wrong. We shouldn't... All she ever talks about is survival. Think big picture. What about your survival? What about your heart? My heart? I can't keep doing this. I can't.
Again, I see a shadow of myself in Maya Sanderish. The man I could have become had I let obsession continue to rule me. I'm worried what the next recording will reveal.
Me too.
They're always worried about the next recording, but they're not worried about how the next recording.
Chioma Essie, research log, Veil interface, supplemental. They're all dead.
Oh shit.
Chorus, conductor, everyone. It was too much. Swept their minds away like grains of sand on a beach. They're all dead. Maya called it valuable data points. Well springs and rivers are something. What have I done?
Dave, this killed their entire research team, but it sounds like... It's like...
Like their lives held no value to Dr. Sundaresh. There's a troubling symmetry with data we've recovered from Titan. Data on the origin of the witness. It too was once multiple people that became conjoined by the way of some sort of ritual with a veil. Perhaps a conductor and a chorus. It is troubling that Dr. Sundaresh seemed to be moving down that same path.
I don't like this, Osiris. I don't like this at all.
Chioma Essie. Research log. Lakshmi 2.
Lakshmi?
What?
Maya's... I don't even know what to say. I'd recused myself from further experiments. Told her to take some time off. She refused. And the minute I wasn't there, she started hauling the brain-dead Exos out of cold storage, hooking them up to the Veil interface. She burned through dozens of them, reversed the entire machine's design. Used a chorus of brain-dead Exos to funnel data down to the conductor seat, projecting a mental imprint. Hers. I didn't know Lakshmi too, but Maya did. And now she's made this thing. It speaks with her voice, has some of her memories. The way it looks at me. It's like it knows something I don't.
Osiris, do you recognize that name? Lakshmi?
Yes. And no. Lakshmi too was an exo and once leader of a faction on Earth known as the Future War Cult. She died over a year ago. But she never once made mention of any of this. Of Neomuna, of Maya. Did she know? Did she remember? This is all as much a revelation to me as it is to you. It throws everything she did while in the last city into question.
I mean, if she was a copy of Dr. Sundaresh, then is she really dead?
I don't know. For now, I must deliver a rather uncomfortable report to Ikora.
I don't think I've ever came into contact with Lakshmi 2 if she was, or if they were in the game at all.
Chioma Essie. Research log. The Veil. She did it. Maya connected people to the Veil. Our own scientists. And they survived. I should be happy, but... happy that all this horror wasn't for nothing? But I'm not. I'm disgusted. In myself, in Maya, in all of us. This thing, the Veil, it's some kind of web of consciousness. Just like the Vex network, but organic instead of artificial. It makes sense why the Vex want it. Paracausal simulations. There'd be no stopping them. I should be happy to be a part of history, to solve a cosmic riddle. Happy for Maya, happy for all of us. But I'm not. I don't feel anything. Maya is gone. The woman I knew may as well have died when we landed on Neptune. But But her ghost still haunts me.
Her
This
ghost?
place. I don't know what to do. There's a generation of children born here now. This is their home. I don't know what to do.
Damn. Osiris, this is... I don't know if I want to listen to this anymore.
Obsession is a beast with long, sharp talons. A beast that does not so easily release its prey. Maya Sandarish is but one victim.
That sounds like you're talking from experience.
Painfully so. But unlike Dr. Sandarish, I found a way out of the beast's grasp before it was too late.
How?
By losing.
I guess we just keep decrypting stuff.
Chioma Essie. Personal log. Incidental. Maya's dead. I found her in the conductor's chair. Alone. Nobody knows what she was doing. Her copy, that thing, Lakshmi, is still developmentally incomplete. It doesn't understand what happened to Maya. I had it quarantined until we do something.
There's no dates on any of these files. There's no telling how much time is set between them.
Time enough for loss. How many are left?
3 more.
Then let us hope there are yet more answers to uncover.
Chioma Essie. Log. Whatever. The war mind has reactivated. Our base on Hyperion detected network activity. They found us. Classified our location, Nephili Stronghold. We already estimate that Rasputin has attempted remote interference with our network, our research. It can't. I won't let what we've learned here ruin more lives. I'm going to send Stargazer off-world to deal with the problem. They can take Lakshmi with them and do whatever. As long as it's out of the city, out of my sight. It's a risk, taking an action off-world, exposing ourselves. But we have to. What we've done here has to be quarantined. The Veil is too much power. Too much for anyone.
Stargazer. That puts the time of this recording around the foundation of the Cloud Striders. Chioma must have been really old.
Stargazer is the one responsible for redacting Nephili's stronghold from Rasputin's records. Or Maya by proxy with Lakshmi. Fascinating. There's 2 more logs left. Once we've decrypted them, I will need to take time to contemplate the larger picture they present.
You and me both.
Sorry for not chatting much. I'm playing Titanfall 2 at the moment. Hey, do whatever you want to, dude. I hope you get some good wins in Titanfall 2. It's been a game that, like, looked interesting to me, but I didn't know if I, like, if I would get in a little too late on it. Because it's been kind of a few years since that came out, and it probably could really use a Titanfall 3 at this moment, at this time.
The Veil is too great a power for humanity to wield responsibly. All that's left is to close down the facility.
I only play Frontier Defense.
Neomuna
I don't know which
will go
one
on.
that is, but
Humanity will persist on the back of our
Titanfall always
unspeakable
looked
work.
like a fabulous game to
But
play.
I won't pass that guilt on to humanity's future. My hands can be bloodied. Let the children have innocence. And in my dissolution, I will find peace.
I don't know if I agree with Chioma's choice to hide the sins of the past. But I also do not know what I would do in her place.
Quinn says there's a data signature on this file, like something else was crawling the network. Vex signature. What's MSUND 12?
There's one log left to decrypt. Perhaps we'll find out.
And we all complain about no Titanfall 3. It's like the developers of that. Well, actually, the developers of that also do Apex. And I know that Apex was supposed to be like a spiritual successor in the Titanfall universe. But seriously, at this point, it just seems like they're allergic to money. You know? It would be smart for them to make Titanfall 3. Like, why can't they make Titanfall 3? It's like they don't even want to make the money from Titanfall 3 at this point.
Years ago, back on Venus, the Vex simulated copies of us, Maya and I, trapped in a virtual hell. After so long, even hell can look like heaven, can't it? I'm tired. I'm done. Maya has to be out there. The Maya I remember. And all I want is one more moment with her. To hold her in my arms. Tell her that I love her. So she can tell me to hush one more time. If we learned anything from the Veil, it's that eventually we all have to learn to let go. So, I made contact with the Vex. I'm ready. And it's time to say goodbye.
In the end, Maya Sandaresh was consumed by her desire to understand and her inability to let go. She and Chioma lost everything in pursuit of knowledge. Chioma abandoned it all, sought to wipe the slate clean for future generations.
What did we learn from all of this?
That the veil is darkness, the power of consciousness made manifest, as much as the traveler is the light, the power of the physical world. The implications are great, but so too are the risks. As a younger man, I may have fallen into the same trap Maya did. But now I know better. We must proceed with caution, lest the river sweeps us away.
It's because it's EA. The problem is they can't add micro purchases to Titanfall 3. I mean, they could. They could. But everybody complained how they approached, which one? I think it was Star Wars Battlefront 2. It's either 1 or 2. I can't remember. But they hated the people hated how they approached the microtransaction system for a full-priced game. And yeah, EA is just one of those frustrating companies where it's like, you know, the people that you have under your umbrella, the game companies that you have, make great games. They make fantastic games. But why do you have to be so money hungry? Why is it always like money, 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 money? When like you can sit there and have flippin' games like, well, let's just say God of War. I haven't played that, but like God of War made bank, and it's a single player game that people loved. You know, like why is it all just freaking money in the end? It's pissing me off how much money is just like so necessary to all these companies just to do all these things. The community would actually boycott Titanfall 3 if they added microtransactions. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, Sorry, I'll be honest, okay? I'm gonna be honest with you for a moment. This is going a little bit outside of just gaming, you know? But, like, in my everyday life, I go to work at a place where one of my coworkers just seems to be so money hungry. He's just willing to throw people kind of under the bus to make a quick commission or something, you know? Oh, hey, I'm going to just do whatever the flip I want, not get your input, even though you're that we're coworkers and I'm not your boss or whatever. And it's just like, he does it for the money, and he does it to get more of it as capitalism, unfortunately. And the thing is, the things that he's doing is fireable offenses, and yet he's not getting fired. So that's just the thing that's frustrating me, is that whenever something like money in that case comes up, it just reminds me of this whole situation, and I'm just sitting there thinking to myself, why isn't this guy flipping fired yet?
I found no more logs from Dr. Essie, but I have used her algorithm to crack the data core of the Vex conceptual mind.
That's the doodad we got from the Black Garden, right?
Indeed. The data within contained the Vex's blueprints for their artificial veil, the Black Heart. It all but proved Dr. Essie's theory. Dr. Essie theorized that the paracausal energy of the Traveler operated on a quantum wavelength parallel to electrons.
Magnets?
In simpler terms, the Traveler's power runs parallel to the forces of nature. Gravity, magnetism, sound, light. The Veil does this too. It is synchronized with the Traveler. Wherever the Traveler came from, the Veil may have as well. But what the Vex made, while connected to the Traveler, was inherently flawed. It did not create the link the Witness desired. Instead, it weakened the Traveler, created static in the flow of their cosmic forces. But it did reveal one intriguing possibility. That at one time, they may have been united. Part of a whole.
So, wait. Does this mean the light and darkness were the same once? One force?
Dr. Essie believed so. I am not as convinced. But it is a theory.
A game theory!
Many scholars will explore once this data is shared. But this data allowed me to calculate the telemetry of the beam the Veil fired at the Traveler. When the Witness linked to the Veil through a ghost, it created a faster-than-light connection of darkness to the Traveler's light. A bridge to the Traveler's consciousness, if it has one. But the beam did not stop at the Traveler, rather a point inside of it.
Inside? Wait, what's inside the Traveler?
No one knows. But if the data I've been able to extrapolate here is correct, that is where the Witness is now. Inside the Traveler. It may be the reason why the Traveler has gone dormant, its attention directed inward, where the true threat is. But I am speculating. There's more I need to study, but I fear it will take a substantially longer amount of time.
How long do you need?
Months. If we have that long left, that is. Until then, I suppose.
There is no darkness without light. Truing. Very, very truing. I mean, and the thing is that, like, I would at least assume that, like, something like, darkness and light, it makes sense, like, especially the story of, and light has no meaning without darkness, yeah, funny enough, like, a little bit of a side, an aside, I I had an idea for like a story for like an RPG game. How like a lot of the Final Fantasy games end up being like, oh, we have to beat up the darkness. We are the warriors of light type of thing. Like, I just wanted to flip that on its head a little bit, where it's just like, oh, hey, you know, what if there is this story about how the warriors of light go and try to beat up the darkness, and then they find out halfway through after beating the darkness that, like, oh no, the cause is unjust and the light is the problem, you know? It's just that, like, that's just a quick aside. I haven't any fine-tuned any story to that. But, in all honesty, the story of Destiny has, especially Destiny 2, has been leading up to, like, well, darkness isn't as bad as what you might think, you know? And, we can use the darkness as well as the light to do stuff. I mean, we now have 2 darkness subclasses in it. So, pretty good, though. I think that the bones are there, but the story itself is just, like, so basic it would need some time in the oven, you know? But, yeah. As any good story does, truing.
I've reached the extent of what I can glean from the research data.
What do we got?
Less than I've hoped for. But the last of Chioma Essie's research has led me to an intriguing topic. Ghosts.
Ghosts? As far as I know, Neomuna never had any contact with a ghost before you all showed up. We knew about them, but...
Precisely. Chioma Essie was researching the entanglement of light and dark without fully understanding either. Our ghosts are a link to the light of the traveler. Then how was the witness able to, on numerous occasions, communicate through them?
Is this about the magnets thing? The parallel energy fields, right?
Very good. In areas of darkness, the witness is able to create a link, not unlike what it created with the Veil and the Traveler.
Ah, like the Vex are able to hack into the Cloud Arc with their tech. It's a parallel connection.
And I believe that connection may not be one-sided. I believe that our ghosts may be able to leverage this connection against it.
Turn the enemy's weapon against them. Well, that sounds great. But how?
That I do not know. But what I do know is that while the witness is out of our reach, it is also out of the reach of our ghosts. Which means whatever lies beyond that portal, whatever is inside the Traveler, has left the witness blind to our actions.
And given us an opportunity to make a plan without it knowing.
Precisely. The witness has played all the pieces it can. This is its final act, win or lose. Whatever we do from here determines the fate of everything.
No pressure.
Alrighty, is it there? Not be it there. Okay. Now let's go to the Veil itself, I think. It's still burning. No, I don't think I go there. And I don't think there's really a way back up. At least I'm very bad at warlock jumps. what did I do? Hold on. Maybe I didn't do something right. Wait, huh? Interlude. No. What am I doing? Do I do anything else? Let's go back to the Strider's Gate. Maybe I'm missing something. You know, I'm kind of curious if there's like a bug to this, because I feel like I've had a couple of bugs. Yeah, there's apparently a bug. Wait. Okay, so it's saying that, like, maybe I can just go and get the strand aspect that I need now. Hopefully so. Okay. Does this get me the thing I want? Here it is! This is what I was working towards. Okay. Now then. I had a build that I wanted to make. Where is it? There it is. Hold on. Okay, let me see. So, whoops. This build Actually, I might want to stick around here for a moment, because I don't have all the fragments unlocked. Let's see what I can unlock here. Oh, not unlocking anything. I just don't have enough of that. But this would be the other one that I probably would want out of everything. But I have all the other fragments, which is good. So this build that I want to build... Oh? Oh, what? This build that I want to build has a... I think it's called Apotheosis Veil in it. Like, this one that I use is actually... This one that I'm using right now is my PvP build.
But wars are won with brains.
And I use Swarmers because, just improved, threadling grenades.
Take a look around.
And I have a new loadout slot. So let me see. This one is more of a PvE centered, build. But Weave Walk definitely unlocks quite a bit. I think... I don't have enough headspace. No, I actually do. The heck? I think it is a headpiece. It's called Apotheosis Veil, I believe. There. And my Apotheosis Veil is not the best roll, but what they recommend in this build is to primarily look at resilience and intellect. Which I guess discipline is third. So, yeah. Yay, upgrades, let's go. I always love upgrades. I actually like doing different Destiny builds just because of the fact that, like, it's just fun trying to find something new and fun. So, okay. This build, I'm gonna save it here. But it requires, well, I need to get rid of that. Let's put on Apotheosis Veil. Wait, it might actually be kind of a cool little helmet, too. I'll figure out how to make it look good. It wants Healing Rift, that's kind of typical. I like Burst Glide a lot. Weaver's Call. Mind Spun Invocation is okay. But, they recommend Weave Walk for this one, which will deactivate one of my fragments. And the other fragments that I would use, I'm already using. So there's that. Next up, I need to figure out my like armor mods. So let me look. It's not showing me this stuff. There we go. Okay, let's see, I could go up to like 9. 9 is just the baseline of what I would need 10 would just provide me a little bit better of a bonus. I need to use 3 Ascendant Shards. That's kind of expensive. So let me take a look. This one, I need Font of Wisdom, Radiant Light, and Strand Siphon. Can I do Harmonic Siphon and it'd just be cheaper? Where is... This is the one. Okay, yeah, so I can just do Harmonic Siphon and it'll just be cheaper. Alright, with this... What is that? That's Momentum Transfer, and Bolstering Detonation. Okay. My armor. It's just resistances. So... Yeah, it's just resistances. I like Concussive Dampener, but I'll just do the resistances like it's saying. Now with this one, what is that? I think it's Insulation, Elemental Charge, and Stacks on Stacks. Well, that's kind of parsy. Okay. And my bond, I need Reaper, which I have, Time Dilation, and Bomber? Yep, Bomber. Okay. So there we go. Now, the last thing that I need to do, let's get rid of all my extra mods. Alright, so now I need to get my resilience and intellect up. So let's start with this. I can throw on a resilience mod. And then this one, let's also put a resilience mod. Okay, now it's at 100. Next, let's go try to push up my intellect. Oh my gosh, intellect is a lot more costly than I thought it was. Well, thank you. Okay, so next up, I'm gonna throw on an intellect here just to get me over to 90. But yeah, I don't think I can reach 100 with intellect. So I am going to just throw on a discipline mod because that's gonna get me over the thing there. And yeah, that's not looking too bad. So, yay, got a bunch of upgrades there. Now let's work on doing fashion, huh? Fashion sounds fun. Okay. Upgrades, people. I kind of want to see, actually. Hold on. What if 7TV has that, what is it, that one, the movie Robots, and I want to see if they have it in under their emotes. There, yes. I love it. Okay. There we go. Alrighty. Now then, I want to change how this looks. So let me look at some of the stuff that I might have. Hex Rot gloves. Fetish. Let me look at... Oh, it's like, it's the hive gear. Okay. I don't have a lot, unfortunately, of... I could unlock stuff. I think I'll... the thing is the Apotheosis Veil. Is this? Street Scholar. Let's look at what Street Scholar is. Oh yeah, I use this for my arc. What does Fetish look like? I don't think this... well, with the Apotheosis Veil, it kind of looks good. Okay. Alright, next up, let's find a shader. Does this have an ornament? No, it doesn't. I'm just wondering, should I make it look green? Night vision, what's it? That's kind of interesting. I don't know if it's like a... supposed to be like a, ponytail, or if it's like a spine or something. Neon Jungle. I think I use this for... Oh no, that's not what I use. But hey, do I want to be bright green? Oxidized lead. Let's... Oh, maybe I use Seraphim Cloak on my hunter. Yeah, that looks like my hunter gear. Oh, it's stuttering. Epipelagic. This is the end goal, fashion framing. Dawning Mirth. Sanguine Splash. Mesopelagic. Oh gosh, that is shiny, that's bright. Melting point. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Organic Adornment. Oh my gosh, why is that so bright? Holy. Empirical Imperative. I feel like I would use that for like an arc build. Gambit Gleam. I'm actually kind of digging that. Dreamtide Daybreak. Wow, that was a lot more neon than I thought it'd be. Queensguard Valor. I look like a Queensguard now. Velvet Intention. That's very gold. Arabesque Lance. Black. Oh wait, I looked at the oxidized. Scintillant Trajectory. Okay, I'm wondering, would Photo Finish do anything for this? No, it doesn't do anything. Echoed Anger. Oh, that's a pretty nice shade of red. I'm kind of digging the Gambit Gleam. Alright. Oh, I forgot to see what was their choice of exotic. Oh, no, wait, I remember. It's Traveler's Chosen with the Catalyst. So let's put on Husk of the Pit if I'm going to be using this a little bit. It's an auto rifle. I feel like I want to get rid of Exderis. To be honest there. I think I'll keep Storm Chaser for the time being. I want to dump some of my exotics here in here. Let's get rid of Risk Runner and Exderis. The other ones... Yeah, I don't need this sniper rifle. Bone Chiller. Not sure what I'll do with that. Alright, so we'll throw this on here. And... Strand... Swap. Icon. What was the other one? Yeah, let's go PvP. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Swap the color. Let me swap it to like a green so that it pops out. Maybe like that one. Okay. I'm gonna make this blue because this is my big arc one. Yeah. There we go. Alrighty. Looking kinda sexy now. Okay.
Rohan always said battles are won with strength. But wars are won with brains. Lucky for all of us, you have both, yeah? Now that you're here, the Vex won't know what hit them.
Now what? Okay. I finished that up. Oh, I remember what I wanted to grab now. There it is. Let's get Telesto out of here. I'm gonna throw a Husk of the Pit in. I want to get a different, like, shotgun for my secondary, or something better for my secondary. I'm not sure yet. Do I have anything crafted that I need worked on? I'm in heavy. What am I doing? That's hand cannon. I don't have anything crafted at the moment. What is that? Trespasser? Okay. Auto-loading holster and opening shot. Sounds like it might be... Might be decent. Came from Vault of Glass. Slide shot and opening shot is usually the good ones to go for with that. Maybe I can make it work. Auto-loading holster might not be the best ones, but I think maybe I can make it work. I think it's just better than my bone chiller. That's pretty much all I'm really looking at there. Okay.
New data's coming in. Want to take a look?
Now I'm wondering how this build will work. Let's go to the tower. I want to see if I can't pick up anything for the catalyst from Banshee. I think the catalyst is a random drop from mobs, but I just wanted to check just in case. Now we go through the process of waiting.
Hi there.
What's in here? Okay, I got a couple of things there. Okay.
Good luck. Good luck.
So Banshee doesn't have it. That's fine. Maybe I'll go and just run a strike real fast, just a normal strike.
Greetings.
See if I can't get anything there.
A prepared soldier is a victorious soldier. What's the latest report on Savathun's brood?
So this new build should be a very PvE focused build, and I want to see kind of how it stacks. It's supposed to cause a lot of damage. The problem is that the build recommends Traveler's Chosen, and it has to have the catalyst, which I don't have. I forget what the catalyst ends up doing. It's like makes Traveler's Chosen the same subclass as what you're using. Or something. But I don't have the catalyst. Press R. Consume stacks. Oh yeah, it grants the stuff for all of my class abilities, so that's probably why Traveler's Chosen is such a good option. So let's see if I could randomly get, like, Traveler's Chosen Catalyst.
You're in the thick, Guardian. Hive, taken. Pretty sure they know you're coming now.
Then there's no time to waste.
I think I pressed X for we walk. Let me get the threadlings. Yeah, I think this build is supposed to just build up a lot of threadlings. And then I can just toss out a bunch all at once. Yep, see, I just tossed out 8. Now I have a bunch.
Death tongue spotted. Target that acolyte, Guardian. Coming in hot. The Hive are sending an ogre.
Oh. Oh, dang. Okay. Do I have to jump to get Weave Walk?
Moving back to a holding pattern. Good luck.
Liking stuff so far. It's just I having issues trying to keep my stuff, certain stuff up. Oh, I see, and that's what the Gathering Light does with Traveler's Chosen. And this is what Apotheosis Veil does. I just throw out a ton of threadlings. Now I just stay in here till get my health back up. And now I have a ton of threadlings to throw out. I'm liking this build so far.
Towers are ours again. Grabbing you a laser core for the gun.
Okay, nice. I think I wouldn't like this build as much if my Apotheosis Veil wasn't as good as it is. It would be better if I had the Traveler's Chosen Catalyst. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. What's that at the bottom? Something about my seasonal thing, I guess. I'm gonna stay back here. Super up again, but I'm gonna hold on to it for now. There's gonna be some big guys that show up eventually. Okay. Oh, and we're good.
Sesame. The perimeter towers ahead are back online and reading you as hostile. Mind your steps.
Oh man, I never really get through those all in one go.
Perimeter towers in range. Stay hidden, Guardian. Coming in hot.
I don't like platforming with Warlock as much as I do Hunter. Give him a cheer! Oh, I see. It's not like a one-to-one, like... There's a little charge with the gathering light thing. It's not a huge thing, but it's good. Okay, nice.
Hive aren't switching up their strategy. What's that saying you used to like, Elsie? If at first you don't succeed, try again.
Spot on. Though I might have taken it too literally.
Okay. I haven't gotten the catalyst. Whoa, that would have thrown me off.
Secure what we can of Charlemagne Guardian and slip away safely.
Frickin' Kilgrath, know your place and stay dead.
mission with a missile strike, but the Coalition commanders talked me down. Apparently, it's too strategically important.
Oh, okay. I was very much focusing in on that, but holy heck, do I actually really enjoy that build.
And so do they. We take the bullets out of the gun, fix Rasputin, and manually realign.
That was, in all honesty, like a pretty awesome build, if I might say so. But yeah, I can use that one specific one a lot more often, I think. How do I get the Traveler's Chosen Catalyst, though? Because that's the one thing that will set this over the edge in terms of how good it is. Complete strikes or participate in Gambit and Crucible matches. Okay. Sounds good. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna switch over to my PvP build though. So I think I'm gonna do some more Iron Banana. With Stasis, Solar, or Strand. Okay. Yep. And one I'm using is Strand. Gosh. Do some quick stretchy stretches. Okay. Da, 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 da. Eruption. We're missing 2 people on our team.
Your light is a flame, Guardians. Feed the fire.
Feed the fire. Oh. I saw that and I freaking lagged and I saw that sniper. Why couldn't I go left? Was it because the guy was there? Jeez. Just little lags kind of get me. I missed! I forget that this build also likes Telesto.
Eyes up. Priority target.
Whoa, shoot! Teammate got in the way.
Your foe runs rampant. Your foe runs rampant.
What? Oh, I was hit by a bolt.
10 seconds.
Yeah, this is a little bit one-sided. Jeez.
You've lost.
I feel like something's going on there.
Your time will come. And when it does...
Hi, how are you on this fine day? Hey, Deku is the best...
Target down, but stay
Is
alert.
it Deku is the best and? Or Deku is the best stand? I am doing pretty well, though. How are you doing? I'm just enjoying some little decompressed time. I did a little bit of story stuff, and now I'm just like, just mindless PvP. Good, thanks for asking. Let's go. What have you been up to today? Any cool gaming stuff? I know that playing D2, but I am new. Oh, welcome in. Is there any questions that you might have about D2? I'm not like an expert at anything, but I'm be willing to like give you some pointers if I know anything. Yeah? It is PvE and PvP. Yippers. And if you're playing Gambit, it's both. Nice. Yeah, so right now I'm playing the PvP stuff just because, like, I just wanted to do some mindless PvP stuff. But I really do enjoy the PvE content myself. I was just doing a putting together a build that tries to do a lot of damage in like PvE areas for Warlock. Don't know where I'm gonna use it yet, but
this is a test of prowess.
It's good to have in the back pocket. Thank you for the follow, Deku. Is it okay if I just call you Deku? Welcome on in. Oh. Come on. Take my children. Hypers! Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, well, there's a Titan coming to my right anyways. Oh, he did. Telesto is besto. Okay, nobody over there.
Yes, again.
Got him. How long have you been playing D2 for? Let me think. I've been playing since February of... February of... ...2020... 2022? My brain is not comprehending time quite well. So I'm not a veteran player, but like I've been enjoying my stuff in D2. Oh jeez. I thought somebody was behind me. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Oh, there was a guy out to my left. I thought it was a thing. Thanks for the redeem. Did it work?
So far.
I think it should have worked. Should have thrown a sensu bean at my head unless, Oh, yep, there it was. Okay. I'm a little bit delayed just because the video player that I'm watching is...
The prey.
But the video player I'm watching is just a little bit delayed. Where are they? Oh.
Leave the pack.
Wait, I stand with the Iron Wolves. How about you die? I don't know if it would be better if I had Weave Walk with this build.
Minutes remain. Keep the pressure and you have them.
Oh no, he called me, help me, help me. No! It might be better to have Weave Walk with this, just so I can have a little extra survivability. Can I play with you? Maybe sometime. I'm not sure if we can today. I'm gonna probably stop streaming a few, but let me finish up this game and I can give you my Bungie link. But I might be stopping streaming a few, so. KK. But I have been streaming a lot more
again
recently, so if you ever come in around this time of day, well, I mean, probably even earlier than this time of day, but I've been streaming a lot more often, so you can always check if I'm around. Ah, dang. Do I have my super back yet?
Remains.
It's halfway full. There's gonna be some guys like over here. Oh, I thought that was an enemy.
Protect each other and prevail. One falls, another must rise.
Get out! Okay. Oh, we were so close, dude. We were so close. How do you add someone?
Time will come.
Well, before I leave for end stream for the day, I'll show you. What are you playing on? I'm assuming it's gonna be PC, and I think the process is the same. But let me check. Xbox? Okay. So, you're going to have this little area where it's like friends online or something like that. I think even if you open up the directory, there should be one at the top right. I haven't played on Xbox, so I don't know if it's different on Xbox. But you would want to go to this page and specifically try to manage your invites. You search via the Bungie name, and I'll give you my Bungie name just so that you can add it. It is okay. Okay. So here is so there's my Bungie name. You try to manage invites. You search the name I just gave you, and then you put it in, try to find me specifically, and then I think it's just all about clicking on their profile, not like that, clicking on their profile, and then like you can join Fireteam, invite you, and then go all the way down to like add as friend and stuff. So yeah. And I think I just got it. I assume that's you. But yeah. I'll be live probably a lot more often. You can also join the Discord if you have Discord, and if you have any questions, you can put it down in, I believe I have a Destiny chat. Yeah, I do have a Destiny chat. If you have questions or whatever, you can always ask there. So, yeah. But anyways, I am going to raid someone. Wow, I'm surprised that this person's still alive. Okay. Well, if you want to join my Discord, you can there. Follow the link, accept the rules, read the rules, all that stuff. There's a Destiny 2 chat if you ever want to talk with me about stuff. I also do sometimes post up YouTube videos. Recently, it's just been story stuff. But every now and then I do Destiny build videos. I want to get really into Destiny build videos. Just kind of randomly finding a Destiny 2 build and just being like, this is a completely amateurish look at this. As like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just doing it for fun. So, yeah. But anyways, we're going to go and raid somebody. So, yeah. I am going to raid May because I did not expect her to be live this long. So, I did that wrong. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go and raid May. She's a wonderful VTuber friend of mine, and she's playing Lethal Company. She has a lot of flippin' viewers at the moment, so we're just gonna be a drop in the water. But, yeah, she doesn't usually get to this level. She's just having some fun with Lethal Company, so let's go in and watch the madness. So, yeah, raid command if you are not a sub, raid command if you are a sub, and, yeah, I did just post the Discord and the YouTube links, and finally, here's the Twitter link. If you want to join any one of those, follow me there. I just do whatever I want to at the end of the day, just kind of posting whatever I want to post. The YouTube, I'm really trying to push to get up, and yeah, just having fun wherever I can. So yeah, let's go raid May. And yeah, I hope to be live tomorrow or in the next few days. I don't know what the next couple of days are holding for me. So yeah, Discord is the best place to see whenever I go live next. So yeah, I'll see you guys all next time. Bye, 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 bye.